Tracy, Loren here, and in today's video we're making Sam and Kat's apartment. Alright you guys, like you heard in the intro, today we're making Sam and Kat's apartment. And if you don't know what Sam and Cat is an American teen sitcom that originally aired in Nickelodeon back in June 8th, 2013. And let me just say, I'm not that smart. I read that from Wikipedia. I just know it was back in 2013. But Sam and Cat were spin-off main characters that were in other popular Nickelodeon shows such as iCarly and Victorious. So the main character, Sam, is played by Jeanette McCurdy and Kat is played by Ariana Grande. And both people, or from the main characters from those shows, not the main characters, but they're pretty popular characters in their original shows. They kind of had a spin-off and Sam and Cat was born. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite character in Victorious was Kat. So the fact that, she was able to get her own spin-off show with Sam, who was another one of my favorites in iCarly, I was really stoked. It was an exciting time. It wasn't just me, but I was really hyped. I know me and my siblings were hyped too, just because Sam is such a crazy character, and Kat is such an innocent, kind of naive character. So having them together was super fun. It was kind of sad that it ended so quickly, and there are rumors and speculation as to why the show ended early, but we're not going to get into that because I really don't know what the truth is. But Sam and Cat was one of my favorite shows, and I wanted to make sure that I recreated their apartment. Now, I ended up recreating the exterior of the apartment as well, kind of like I did with iCarly, but the difference here is I built the identical build that you see in the show, like the actual apartment there. The layout of this apartment was really cool and unique, and by that I mean before getting into their apartment, there was a little alleyway between two apartment buildings, which I really wanted to include in the build because that is one thing I remember vividly of this apartment that Sam and Cat have. It was that separation alley area. So I wanted to incorporate that in this build, and then all the greenery. Now, in other builds such as iCarly and other Nickelodeon shows, I don't remember there being a ton of greenery such as plants and all that other stuff, but for some reason Sam and Cat just have a ton of them, outside in their backyard and inside of their home, as well as outside. So I wanted to capture that. And how random, right? I don't think any of you guys realized or noticed the greenery. But I'm just so weird and awkward that is one thing I noticed from the show, just seeing all the greenery. Maybe because I want to be a green thumb at heart, but I really fail. I only have one plant that has been living and it's thriving, and let me just let you know, it has a name. It's Planty. I love Planty and she's growing and thriving. I will insert a picture of my plant right here. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so cute. Anyways, that's the only plant I have. But let's get into this build. I'm getting off on a tangent here. Now, the fun thing about Sam and Cat apartment to me was their room. Their room is just a genius layout. The set team that created the room did such a great job capturing both characters and making it so funny that there's literally a divide line between the both of them. Cat Valentine, her room, her little section is super cute, so I had to make sure to add the heart with the cat in there, just because that's one thing I remember from the room specifically, how she had that cute cat image on top of her bed. And another thing is, I don't know if you guys remember, but she also had a bow, like a giant bow, like right on top of her closet. And I did add that. And she also had like this ice cream kind of light on the floor. So I added those things. Now my ice cream does look a little busted. Just because I didn't know how to capture it, and you will see it in like 3.5 seconds. Well, not really 3.5 seconds, but in a little bit. But just making that ice cream just was so difficult. I just didn't understand how to capture it. But there you go, you guys. I kind of made an ice cream. Oh, here you go. You see, it's right here. That little weird. What is that? Oh gosh. Just squint your eyes and tilt your head. It's an ice cream cone, okay, with strawberry ice cream. And here I am making the bow. Now, Sam's section, you guys, was a little tricky just because she has a lot of clutter and it's very crazy. In her section, there's a lot of graffiti images and kind of like colors that go with her grayish blue walls, and I really wanted to capture that, and we didn't have anything that looks like the graffiti that is in her actual room, but I ended up using graffiti that the Sims supply in-game. So trying to capture all those colors was a little tricky, but I'm very happy with the end result. And let me know if you guys happen to download this build. I really want to see you guys interact with that. I know I'm like a broken record saying that, but you guys, I really love hearing from you guys. It is so much fun listening to you guys and hearing you guys just interact with these builds. So make sure to tag me. And another thing, make sure to stick around for the visual walkthrough, because in the end you will be able to see the entire apartment completely, like from the front, from the back. I added so much detail to the buildings itself. Now there is extra empty space, so you guys could make more apartments, and or if you want to have both characters grow up, they could have, each one could have their own building. I don't know, just ideas, you guys. Fun ideas. Alright, you guys, so this pretty much wraps up my commentary. Make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell to be alerted every time I make a new build. Also, follow me on Twitch. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and it's a lot of fun there, so make sure to check me out there. And if you want to contact me, the best way to contact me is Twitter. I'm always on Twitter, tweeting about random things. Alright, you guys, I will see y'all soon. Bye!